Hey, hey. Welcome everybody to Miss Glow's Kitchen, where there's sugar, spice, and everything nice, where we slice, dice, and entice, using everything we can, from peppers to allspice. What's up, my people? Y'all know what time it is? See y'all in the kitchen. A turkey mostaccioli is on our menu today. And I can tell you very quickly that it's made with a turkey Italian sausage and ground turkey meat. Alright, as you can see, I put the thawed ground turkey meat and the ground Italian sausages into a pot. What you see now is the seasonings I'm putting in. I'm going to list those below. You're going to eyeball them, and then you're going to taste it. You're going to taste it again. So you're going to continually, throughout this entire recipe, you will adjust your seasonings accordingly, and that is how you will get a perfect sauce. So, watch this meat cook down, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to cook this meat down, and after we cook this meat down really well, then we're going to take it out. We're going to cook the vegetables, and then we're going to add the meat back in, and then the sauce. So you'll see the process as we go along. But right now you want to get every step of your dish seasoned. So you want to make sure with this that you are seasoning it, but you don't want to season it heavily just yet. So you do want to get some seasonings in here though, because as I say, that's how you get the best flavor for your ending masterpiece. Is you make sure that you season it every single step of the way. Alright? So alright, I'm going to let this cook until it's browned, and then you're going to take it out. Add some extra virgin olive oil to a pan. Now you want to put in your bell pepper, celery, and onions. All the seasonings that we have listed that are on the countertop, you can sprinkle all of those seasonings on here. Stir them and let it cook down. So once it cooks down, we'll put the meat in. We're going to stir the meat up and let that cook, let those flavors marry, and then we'll go to the next step. So once you get those flavors to marry, you're going to put in a can of diced tomatoes. Don't drain it, use the liquid too. After that, you're going to put your tomato sauce in, and you're going to stir it. Now, once you stir it, you're going to once again use all of those seasonings I have at the bottom, all of the dried seasonings. You're going to put all of that in. Slap your mama, the basil, the oregano, Italian seasoning, so forth. All of it, you're going to put all of it in again. Now what you're going to do at this point is you're going to taste it. You're going to taste this sauce, and you're going to adjust it again. Adjust it one more time. Make sure you put a teaspoon of sugar in here too. It's going to balance out the acidity and the flavor of the tomatoes. So you only need like a teaspoon or maybe a teaspoon and a half. Alright, and this is going to cook down for like 2 to 3 hours. Alright, here we go with this mostaccioli. Now this is what we call a rolling boil. What you want to do is you want to put some salt in here now, right before you put your pasta in. And put a lot of salt. It should be almost like seawater, so it should season your pasta well. Alright, we'll need to be up close. Now what this is a coarse kosher salt. So it's a coarse salt I'm going to put 2 to 3 big pinches. Alright, you want the water to be salty. Nice and salty so it can flavor this mostaccioli. This is going to cook anywhere between 11 and 12 minutes. What you can do is you can take one out to make sure. You can take one out and taste it. I don't mean taste it, but I mean cut it. Cut it in half. And if you see too much white on the inside, if it's too al dente, that's what it's called, al dente. If it's too al dente, then you still want to cook it for another minute or two. So you want to make sure that's done. Alright, so your pasta does not stick together. You want to give it a stir. So once you get it going, give it a stir. Alright, we on go. Alright. That's how your fully cooked pasta should look. Alright, that cheese, that sauce. I'm going to angle camera down so you can see what I'm doing. Give me a second. Alright. Cut it right there. I always do that. I promise I always do that. Stupid shit. I got the scissors so I can open the cheese. Get you a little closer to me. Whoa. Alright, so now let me put some sauce. You put some sauce in the bottom. Now you can mix this up if you want to. You know what I'm saying? So you can mix the mostaccioli and the sauce. And I'm gonna layer it almost like you do lasagna. I'm gonna layer it. Trust me. So I'm gonna get the sauce on it. and the reason why I don't like a stiff Mostaccioli. Not at all. I like to make sure. You want to make sure every piece of Mostaccioli is coated, so make sure. Got enough sauce in there and there's some left over, so I'm only going to layer this twice. And stir it up like that because I got to put some cheese in it. I got a pizza cheese and I have mild cheddar. So, I have some pizza cheese on the inside probably. It's a small bowl. So it needs as much cheese as normal, but you can put as much cheese as you want. You know what I'm saying? You can put as much or as little. It doesn't matter. Okay, so right on top of that cheese, layer of Mostaccioli. Right on top of that cheese. That's gonna be ooey and green. So cheesy. Right? Really cheesy. That's what we want. So cheesy Mostaccioli. Right? Now, that's it. So what we're gonna do here. Not a cheese person, leave it out. Not a cheese, but I'm gonna put a little bit of cheese under the sauce, just a little bit. Because we're gonna put some on the top, so I'm gonna put a little bit. I like a lot of cheese, y'all can tell, huh? Alright, so now we're gonna layer this and generously layer this. Layer a lot. So a lot of this sauce on the top, right? This is gonna stay in the oven for no more than about 30 minutes. Everything is cooked, so you want the flavors to marry and you want the cheese to melt. That's what it is. So I'm gonna put this on top of the sheet pan so that it doesn't run over. Since I put so much sauce, but I want that sauce to cook down on the Mostaccioli. So make sure this whole top part is covered with sauce. Make sure. Alright, make sure all the edges are covered before I put any cheese on the top, okay? So now, we're going with the final part, and that is cheese on the top. Alright, make sure. Put the rest of this cheese. Alright, and you don't have to put it all over the entire top either, not unless you want to. You don't have to. Alright, so I'm gonna a little bit of this cheese. I'm not gonna cut this one open like that because I don't need all of this cheese. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second to do this. I got this. See? I got it open. Give me a second. I got this. Alright, so this one is the mild cheddar cheese. I'm gonna put it. There's a method to this madness, I promise you guys. There's a method to the madness. I want all that cheese and look at that. Alright, so I'm going to put this into a 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes. You want this cheese to melt down all the way. And as soon as this cheese is melted down all the way, this Mostaccioli is ready. Looks delicious, doesn't it? Yes. I'm back, y'all. I'm back with this Mostaccioli. This looks good. I'm making a mess. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I don't want it to be all dry. So that's a real problem now. Let's see. Now, we're doing good. Yep. It's all cheesy too. I got cheese hanging off the side of the plate. Don't miss out. Follow this recipe. Go make this. Alright. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time. As always, I appreciate you. Hit that like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.